Elephants, the largest land mammals on Earth, possess many astonishing facts that are little known to most people. First of all, the gestation period of elephants is as long as 22 months, the longest among mammals. This means that baby elephants develop inside their mothers for nearly twice as long as human babies. Secondly, elephants are one of the few animals that can recognize themselves in mirrors. This self-awareness is extremely rare in the animal kingdom. Interestingly, elephants use sand or mud to protect themselves from the sun. Despite their skin being up to 3 centimeters thick, it is highly sensitive to sunlight. Moreover, the elephant's trunk is a versatile tool, composed of about 100,000 muscles. It can be used for breathing, smelling, grasping objects, drawing water, and spraying it, and even producing sounds as loud as 110 decibels, equivalent to the volume at a rock concert. The high intelligence of elephants, the wisest in the animal kingdom. Elephants are among the most intelligent animals. Their brains weigh up to 5 kilograms, the heaviest among land animals. Research has shown that elephants can understand human gestures, use tools, and even draw simple shapes. They have a complex social structure and emotional capacity. For instance, they hold funerals for their deceased companions, covering the bodies with leaves and branches. Elephants have an amazing memory, capable of remembering the locations of water sources for decades. This is the scientific basis for the saying, elephants never forget. In Thailand, elephant trainers take advantage of elephants' intelligence to train them to perform various complex actions. However, this training process is often cruel and can cause irreversible psychological harm to the elephants. Elephants' grudges. Revenge can be a long time coming. Not only do elephants have a good memory, but they are also particularly vengeful. Records show that elephants can remember people who hurt them over 20 years ago and take revenge when they meet again. In Thailand, a tailor once pricked an elephant's trunk with a needle. Over 20 years later, when the elephant encountered the tailor again, it sprayed him with a trunk full of water. In Nepal, after villagers killed an elephant, the entire herd retaliated against the village for several months. Elephants' long-term memory and vengeful behavior are related to their well-developed frontal lobes, which are responsible for memory and emotion. Their social structure also reinforces this trait, as they need to remember complex family relationships and territorial boundaries. Amazing appetite. The daily life of a big eater. As the largest land animals, elephants have an astonishing appetite. An adult elephant consumes 150 to 300 kilograms of food daily, equivalent to 1 to 2% of its body weight. They spend 16 hours a day eating, almost non-stop, from morning to night. Interestingly, elephants' digestive system is inefficient, absorbing only 40% of the nutrients from their food, with the remaining 60% being excreted. This low efficiency forces them to keep eating. Their diet includes leaves, branches, bark, grass, roots, and fruits. They use their tusks to strip bark from trees and their trunks to pull up grass. To find enough food and water, elephants travel several kilometers a day, and in the dry season, they can move hundreds of kilometers. Survival advantages. The super strong in nature. Elephants have almost no natural predators in the wild, thanks to their massive size and formidable defenses. Adult elephants can stand up to 4 meters tall and weigh over 7 tons. Such a large size makes lions and tigers think twice before attacking. Their skin, up to 3 centimeters thick, effectively wards off most attacks. Their tusks serve as both weapons and tools, while their trunks can easily lift up to 300 kilograms. Elephants' large ears not only help dissipate heat, but also intimidate enemies when flapped open, making them appear even larger. In terms of group defense, the herd forms a protective circle, with the calves in the center and the adult elephants facing outward, using their tusks and trunks to fend off predators. Ecological significance and conservation status. Elephants play a crucial role in ecosystems and are known as ecosystem engineers. They knock down trees to create open spaces in the forest, disperse plant seeds, and dig water holes for other animals to drink from. However, due to habitat loss and poaching, the number of elephants has plummeted. There are now only about 30,000 Asian elephants left, and the African elephant population has dropped from around 10 million in the early 20th century to about 400,000 today. Particularly alarming is the poaching for ivory, which has led to genetic mutations in many elephants. More and more African elephants are now born without tusks. Protecting elephants is not only about preserving this amazing species, but also about maintaining the balance of the entire ecosystem. Elephants, as one of the most fascinating creatures on Earth, continue to capture human attention with their unique physiological features. complex social behaviors, and remarkable intelligence. From their extremely long gestation period to their astonishing memory, from their enormous appetite to their almost predator-free survival advantage, each characteristic demonstrates the wonders of nature's creation. However, this species, which has survived on Earth for millions of years, is now facing an unprecedented survival crisis. Understanding and protecting elephants is not only a respect for this species but also a responsibility for the future of humanity itself.